afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. in addition to fast and fun highlight action. Each of today's games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If these terms are new to you, or if you're new to Highlight, or if you're not new to Highlight but new to Magic City, we'll explain all the terms throughout the course of today's performance. We also have the high-paying high five wager, the most. Let me see if I can get that right. I'm reading, so I should be able to get it right. The most popular wager in all of Parimutuel wagering, the high five at Magic City. That's a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will win a minimum $2,000. We have, what are you saying in my ear? I hear someone saying something in my ear. Someone said there's over $1,700, so we are well over that $2,000 in today's high five, if not approaching or surpassing $3,000 in that pick 5 wager. We also have the Mighty Ocho, a pick 8 wager that begins in game 1. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8 to bet the Mighty Ocho. Also have a 2 pick 3s. Once again, wagering is not necessary to enjoy all that we have in store for you today, but if you are interested in wagering, online wagering is available at watchandwager.com or in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, we do not have any scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible. Post time for Game 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how was your week?
I had a great week, Stu.
Did you?
How about you? Yeah.
I had a good week.
I did.
I had a really good week. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
It was, but this is the best part of it, obviously. We're back here with our full slate of performances. We're here at 4 p.m. today, tomorrow 12 noon, Monday 1 p.m. in addition to those 2 Highlight H2H performances, 10 a.m. on Monday and Tuesday. So a lot of Highlight action here to go. This is just the first performance of the week.
A quick reminder, I'm going to interrupt you for a second because my understanding is correct. We have a few people new to the broadcast who are tuning in and might be new to the whole concept of Magic City. And just to give you a broad outline, that Magic City basically brought Highlight not to the Magic City, but to Magic City Casino in 2018. The games are divided the way traditional Highlight games are usually organized. So we have early game players, kind of middle games, and late games, which are the feature games. But one thing that was different from Magic City from the get-go was training Highlight players to play Highlight from scratch. And as I look out amongst this first game, I see the players that are currently on the court practicing, warming up for that first game. The most of them, 3 of the 4, have 3.5 years of total Highlight experience. And actually, for all 3 of them, no one had ever seen Highlight before 3.5 years ago. One player, CRB, 2.5 years, 1 year less experience than the other players. So that's the type of thing that you can look forward to today. The players basically work first year round. When they're not playing these games, they're practicing. And overall, the quality of Highlight has absolutely improved over the course of these years. It's always good to see the organic development of Highlight players from the beginning, and that's one thing that the Magic City program absolutely affords you the opportunity to do.
Yes, and you'll see that live here today, full 9 games. 2 doubles games mixed in there, coming in games 5 and 7. But 7 of the 9 games today will be singles games. The first 8 will be spectacular 7 scoring, and we got this video here for any new fans that may be joining us that will explain that format for you.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 3 minutes away from game number 1. Let's take a look at the singles standings here. Short season singles standings. So just 10 weeks we're going here. Started in February, going into the middle of April. So we're into week 6, so we're in our first week beyond the halfway point. And Ron atop of those singles standings here at 12 wins. So no Douglas. Douglas exited partway through, I believe that was week number 4. So 2 weeks ago, he is out with a wrist injury that will hopefully have him back here May 1st when we begin our regular season. Ron taking full advantage of that here this past week. Took home the Golden Cesta, 4 wins for him in week number 5, so he is out 2 games ahead of CRB, one of the early game players. He is in second place overall in these single standings with his 10 wins, a terrific improvement from just a year ago, and a guy, Stu, that you said first saw Cesta only about 2.5 years ago. So
that's true. Keeps
improving at a nice rate here in CRB, a guy to look out for in these early games. And then rounding out the top 3, they pay out the top 3. Little bonus payout there. We have a 3-way tie. Spinner, Bueno, and Julin. All of those guys at 9 wins. Spinner is going to be in those late games, as well as Bueno. You'll see him there. Julin also in the late games, but Julin begins play, I believe, typically he's been starting in those games 3 and 4, so a good opportunity for a guy of Julin's ability to rack up some wins there, and Bueno's got some of those middle games as well.
We have just 2 minutes before we begin Game 1, 2 minutes to get in those wagers for Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho if you're wagering. We encourage you, those of you who are there on YouTube, to participate in the live chat. And we don't have any hard and fast rules about the live chat, but a good way to think about it is this. Andrew and I do not interact directly with folks via the live chat because obviously our primary job is to talk about the highlight going on in front of us. And we have some people that kind of marshal the group chat. And if I look down and someone's saying something either derogatory or something that just I find annoying, I might lash out aggressively.
Back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm highly protective of the program. I have no problem explaining what Magic City is all about, what's going on in the court. I actually enjoy doing it based on 30 years in Highlight. And this is something that has never been tried before. So the fact that it hasn't been requires a little bit of explanation. We feel that you're entitled to that. But you say, this is terrible, this sucks, I don't want to see this anymore. Okay, turn it off and watch something else.
Absolutely.
For the rest of you, though, including our everyday fans, Chuck, Roland, etc., we welcome you to this performance of Magic City Jai-Alai. With that, let's begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 also begins today's Mighty Ocho. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Cool Fitness serves. We begin game 1. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. He passes. Robote, the rebound off the back wall, left side. Catch by Diaz. Winds it up. Soft touch to the inside. Strong forehand to the outside by Cool Fitness. Diaz on the Robote. Robote stays in play. Carambola. Stopped on the forehand of Diaz. Diaz goes deep. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. That's going to be a tough one. And it scores. Well played to start things off. First point goes to Cool Fitness in the red shirt of post 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, number 37, Tennessee. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by Tennessee with a little hop off the wall. Cool Fitness showing excellent concentration. Makes the rebote inside. Fine catch by Cool Fitness. He holds on to a tough ball. Backhands just above the pad. Catch by Cool Fitness. He goes deep. Rebote 2-all by Tennessee. Clutch in the moment. 0.3. Well played by Tennessee. Real good play by Cool Fitness. 0.3. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Now receiving, we have Jedin. Strong forehand by Jedin. Rebote left side by Tennessee to the outside. Jedin sets up. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote by Tennessee. Jedin from midcourt. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Tennessee. Strong backhand. Tennessee off his footing, trying to make the rebote, just missed. 0.4. So you're telling me you slipped? Yeah, very fancy. Off the court. Next. Next is CRB in the black shirt of post 5. Ball tipped by Jedin to the inside. 0.5. Post 6, the yellow shirt El Barber receives. Backhand by CRB, rifle to the inside and scoring. Beautifully played, 0.5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, number 10, Juice receives. It's an excellent serve by CRB. Juice from the backcourt, lays one up, caught by CRB. Juice missed the rebote at the 9 line, 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 29, Vuelo. Hard throw by Vuelo to the inside. CRB on the backhand. Vuelo commits to the backcourt. Difficult catch there in the corner. 0.5. CRB has made 4 straight points. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Backhand. Caught by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote at the sidewall. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. 0.5. Straight points to a possible game point here for CRB. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand. Strong backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote. Rebote saved by CRB. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Powerful forehand to pass by Cool Fitness. Tough rebote saved by CRB. Cool Fitness read it well, stops it, returns it. Rebote forehand just missed. Point and a perfect game to the black shirt of post 5, worn by CRB. 5 wins it. 3, 4, and 1 playoff for second and third. 3 first serves, 2, 4. Catch by Tennessee. Strong forehand. Tennessee on the rebote to the inside. Beautifully played. That's going to be a tough rebote. That's a good effort by Jedden. Just went right over Tennessee's head. Point 3. Possible place point for post 3. 3 serves to 1. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Cool fitness from the 7 line. Powerful backhand, clipped, but Tennessee caught it. Point and a second place finish for post 3, Tennessee. This is now a playoff for third place, 4 serves to 1. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Jedden makes the catch. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness. Point and a third place finish for post 4, Jedden. Unofficial order finish 5-3-4. Your prices will be up in just a moment. So, winning game 1, post 5, CRB, he had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 4, Jedden. 5-3-4 is the official order finish for game number 1. There are your prices. The $2 quinella. So, a quinella is sometimes pronounced quinella. I know some people get, funny about that. So, quinella is first and second in any order. That returns $33.20. It came in 3-5. The trifecta. No debate about that pronunciation. 5-3-4. So that's first, second, and third place finishing. $242.80. Now a $2 wager on 5 to win returns $11.60. Up next, game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for our second game is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And there is CRB. Not only winning, but winning in pretty resounding fashion. A perfect game. Can't do much better than that. Out of the 5 posts as well. One of the most difficult to win from statistically in those spectacular 7 games. And that is win number 11. Win number 11 for CRB on the season. Just 1 behind Ron. CRB in second place. A guy in those early games, we told you he's improved tremendously here in 2021, but the numbers speak for themselves, Stu. 11 wins, 4 places, 6 shows. I mean, his in-the-money percentage is a little under 50%. His win percentage is up over 20%. So, I mean, just incredible numbers there. Only 3 guys, actually 4 guys, Ron, CRB, Spinner, and Ikeda. So that's the company that CRB is with, given his numbers, and just incredible that he keeps doing that and improving on a daily basis.
I agree. As always, your assessment is spot on, as they say. I don't think I've ever disagreed with anything you've said. I say, no, Andrew, I'm sorry, you don't know what you're talking about. Clueless. Making it up as you go. Making it up as you go. I'm having a rough time. Maybe
it's all right. Well, maybe
it's time to see a neurologist.
Maybe we'll send it to video, and we'll see if that'll do it, because we got this one here that will, for any new fans out there, of course, that will explain it's a little bit about how the sport of highlight is played in simpler terms. Take a look.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just 4 minutes from game number 2, and crawfish getting a lot of attention here early, Stu. Have you ever had
Yes, I have.
crawfish in? Scouting report on that?
I think I enjoyed them.
You think?
A while. I just remember my fingers getting very, what's it called? Waterlogged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, they get a little
Like
colorful and water.
Because remember, I attended medical school on the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
Sure.
Well, sorry, not on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, but that's where you go to eat crab. But
seafood galore up in that area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So known for its crab, and those crab bake, my God, just tear your hands up.
But it's fun.
It was definitely fun.
And delicious. I had it one time at a music festival. I somehow got into the VIP section
Here we go. So Jeeves basically just pushed a bunch of
went
guys
to the
out
gate
of the
and he's like, look, I was told by his dad that this guy has to get into VIP and get some crawfish, or else
Mr. Bleckman does not stand with the common people.
Or it's going to be a problem for you.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So Jeeves is not only your manservant, but he's an asshole. On that's just great to hear. Terrific. So, someone reached out from the Highlight community on Facebook a little while ago, was very complimentary of what they had seen about Magic City, and more importantly, Jose M. Goitia, yes, you've heard the last name, associated with different Highlight players, was kind enough to send us his book written, I don't want to misquote the year, but I believe it was the early 90s, it was late 80s or early 90s.
We can find that publication info.
While you're doing that, so I'm holding in my hand Highlight, The Other Side of the Screen by Jose M. Goitia, written many years back. And what was neat about this was that I remember this being at North Miami Amateur Highlight when I was sewing highlight balls and clocking people on and off the court. And, I remember reading it then. But it's one of those things that you'd say, boy, I really wish that I had, because there's so few books that have been written on highlight. That, I really wish I had a copy of that. And sure enough, poof, like magic, 3 copies showed up in the mail. So our most profound thanks to...
Originally published.
Yes.
1983.
There we go. I was 14.
And this is terrific.
And you were how old? That's right. What year were you born?
97. We got to go back. And speaking of birthdays, there's one coming up.
I heard something about that.
Well... We have one of our players, Michael Diaz, number 30. That was his birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday to Diaz.
Turned 30.
Number 30 turned 30, big 3-0. Well, happy birthday to him. And I think the guy to my right here, your left, Stu.
Yeah.
Your birthday tomorrow. Pi Day, national holiday.
52 years old.
That'll be great.
Here, Magic City.
You excited for your gifts?
Not at all.
Can you at least pretend to be excited for your gift that I put some thought into? My goodness.
Oh, you bought me something?
Maybe. I'm just going to keep it now.
Come on. Now you make me
Now
feel
I'm going to keep it. No. You know what? It's over.
You should. You shouldn't be buying anything from... At this time, you're just... Look, I am honored and flattered that anybody's even thought about that. I think that's terrific. The fact that, I've just kind of circumvented the sun one more year. I don't know if it's worthy of celebration after 52 years, but it's much better than the alternative. I am very happy to be here.
Circumnavigate.
Healthy, talking about Jai-Alai.
Yes.
And could not be more proud that I'm spending this period of my life, however long it goes for, at Magic City with you.
Of course. Well, tomorrow will be an exciting day.
Yes.
Play the 3-1-4 combination tomorrow. Brian D just said that. Those trifectas, or the trifectas. I know there's a couple alternative pronunciations. You can hit that tomorrow. Game 2, 0 minutes.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Tennessee. Juice serves. Our second game has begun. There's the carom by Tennessee. Juice hustled to get there. Had assessed on it. Was close. Point goes to the 2. Good effort by Juice. Here is the white shirt of post 3, worn by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Cuts out there mid-court. Tennessee with another carom. This one stopped but not held on to. CRB was crossing. Missed the catch on the forehand. Tried to switch to the back side. Left side. Didn't work. Point 2. In this matchup, Tennessee serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. Catch by Tennessee at the 10 line. Catch by Ben at the 10 line. Ben to the inside. Robote by Tennessee just above the pad. Cuts to the outside and scores. Point 2. Entering the court, the black shirt of post 5. Number 29, Vuelo. It's a nice throw by Vuelo. Passes from the right side. Robote to the inside. Caught by Vuelo. Vuelo goes deep. Robote left side by Tennessee. Clipped the side wall. Vuelo caught it. Wow. Okay. Point 2. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, El Barba. Overserve. Point 6. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. If it falls short to the 4 or touches the line on the floor, it's short. Touches or passes the 7 line. Big left side. He hooked it. He hooked it off the court. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 30, Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. El Barba from the 10 line. Diaz from the forehand. Goes for a carom. Lands wide. Point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Catch by El Barba. Juggling ruled on the catch of El Barba. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 3. The white shirt returns CRB. Backhand by CRB to the inside. Juice. Too much on the rebote. Point 3. CRB on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt to post 4, worn by Ben. It's an excellent serve by CRB and a difficult catch by Ben. He rifles it low and hard to score. Point 4. Here's the Tejada throwing Vuelo returning in the black shirt at post 5. Rebote saved by Ben. Vuelo from the 8 line. Throw to the outside. Stopped on the forehand to Ben. Hard throw by Ben. Scores. Point 4. Four has 4. 2 has 4. In this matchup, Ben serves to the blue of post 2. Tennessee returns. Rebote by Ben. Touch the sidewall. Uh-oh. It wasn't pretty, but it was a good rebote, actually. Tennessee from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside from the 7 line. Tough rebote.
Oh, it digs it out.
Somehow or other, Ben got assessed on it. That was beautiful. Karam.
Oh, that's...
Lands in. Ben does a header. Everyone's safe. Tennessee gets the point. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Tennessee trying to stop him. Cool Fitness there in the pink shirt. Point and game to the blue of post 2, Tennessee. No playoff here. 4 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish 2, 4, 6. Your prices will be up in a moment. So, in that game, we saw some excellent play by Tennessee, definitely playing better. We've seen some good player. Cool Fitness played much better in the first game than he played in the second game, but that first game play for Cool Fitness was just outstanding. Even though he didn't make
really
it up on the board, that was good. And we also saw the world's worst Tejada ever thrown in highlight anywhere, where anybody was getting paid to do it by Vuelo. Yeah, that was bad.
It's tough, Stu, because he goes to that Tejada like once a week, and it comes out at least to the 6 line every time, and it's you say something and then he's done for the week. So hopefully that's the only time we had to see it.
Yes. Okay. $2 Quinella 2-4. That's first and second in any order. $21. The trifecta 2-4-6, $236.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $10.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Spectacular 7 means that it's played to 7 points, and that points will double after the first round of play. More importantly, game 3. Boy, really not working today. Game 3 begins the High Five. High Five is a pick 5 wager. You correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And as I was so rudely interrupted earlier today while just trying to mind my own business and talk about the High Five and was told that it had $1,700 in it. So, the High Five is guaranteed at a minimum $2,000 payout. However, if more is wagered into it, the more it will pay. We just guaranteed it that $2,000. It's been carrying over. So $1,700 and change carried over, so that's $1,700 plus whatever's wagered into it today. So a minimum $2,000 will be paid today. Definitely going out over $2,000, possibly over $3,000. That's all available in the High Five. Post time for Game 3 in the High Five, now 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And yes, we're back underway here, week number 6 of the short season here, week number 6 of the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai. For those of you that are not yet signed up and you would like to play, go to fantasyjai-alai.com. See a green button that says Play Now at the top of your screen. Click that button and you get underway in creating your account and then participating in that contest each and every week of the Jai-Alai season. So how it works, you pick a lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget. Of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And you get points based on how they finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, which is a second place finish, 1 point per show finish, which is third place. We total those up throughout the week, and then the participant that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home cash prize, which is locked in at $100 here for week number 6. We do have up over 200 people that are actively signed up. So if all those people played, Magic City would up that cash prize to $200. So the ball's in your court there. We can get up over $200, and that would be each week. We'd be giving away $200. And of course, again, it is completely free to play. You have to put up absolutely nothing, and that is real cash you could take home. So to sign up again, go to fantasyjai-alai.com.
Ball is figuratively in their court, but literally it's in our court.
But literally here. Someone asked a question about the ball earlier. I don't know if we got to that.
No. So when talking about the Magic City ball, we went through a number of different types of balls. Some completely handmade from a rubber core with nylon on top of it. We've never used goatskin covers here at Magic City. We have always used white electrical tape on the outside of the ball. Then we were able to acquire a ball from Spain. We're actually able to acquire a number of different balls. So the best way to think about the ball is it's approximately the same weight, maybe a little bit heavier in grams than the traditional Jai-Alai ball, and it's about the density of a hockey puck. So a hockey puck or one of those rubber mallets or so, really, really dense plastic.
Yeah.
The only thing we do to it, we don't shave the ball down, we don't do anything to it. We just put 2 layers of white, or not white. There's an underlayer of blue.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say duct tape, but it's obviously electrical tape. And then white electrical tape on the outside. And basically what the electrical tape does is it takes a little bit off of the bounce and actually helps the bounce to be a little bit more predictable. When you use the ball as it comes raw from Spain, the bounce is really a bit too much.
This is something that we actually talked about
just the other day.
Yeah, just the other day. You said it's kind of like a bouncy ball where it will kind of go in and then spring. And that's...
you could, without the tape, anybody who knows how to throw picada would be able to throw just amazing picada.
This would be Anderluck's court.
Yeah, exactly. But also conversely, ace. Anderluck's serve.
It would be unfair.
It really makes it rather unplayable. So the electrical tape actually just makes it quite perfect for this court. And I think Brian D was talking about if you hit the high 5, you can buy friends. But we need to remind Brian, buying friends not necessarily a good thing, because as Blood, Sweat, and Tears reminds us, When the money's gone and all your spending ends, they won't be around anymore. It's a lyric from a song.
Yeah, I was going to say that's got to be a lyric.
Yeah, it's pretty
song.
random. I don't know. I read
what was the
he wrote.
song?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. Someone in the chat will know. Well, I've got a good stat here to throw in while you think about that. Coming up here on game number 3, you see Julian participating in this third game. Julian has only ever gone 2 consecutive winless performances. And guess what, Stu?
What?
He hasn't won in the last 2. So maybe a guy to look out for in those high 5 combinations there. You got Julian in post 3 in game 3 and then in post 8 in game number 4. And I think he's coming back. Yeah, he's got an appearance in game 5, that doubles game with Velo, and also game 7 with Velo. So, but that's just singles. So 3 and 4, maybe a guy to look out for there is Julian. Only gone 2 consecutive winless performances here. We'll throw in some other stats here throughout the day, and we got a lot of doubles notes as well there, so some interesting stuff. Something I didn't realize in those doubles games in particular, so a lot of teams, it's been really hot and cold. A lot of teams are on some cold stretches, and obviously Juice and Ron have flown up that leaderboard there, and they're at the top now, so that'll be interesting. Some stuff will get you there before game number 5. But game 3, less than a minute away. Again, 1,700 in that carryover. So
and 1,380 wagered into it now.
So we're over 2,000 for sure in that pool, and
should be over $3,000.
Could go out to one lucky better day. Good luck to everyone that played. Game 3 is coming up now.
Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high 5 for this Saturday afternoon. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 18, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 29, Vuelo. Thank you, Roland. There's the serve. We begin. CRB from the 8 line. Vuelo, difficult catch at the side wall behind the 12 line. Nice play. That falls short, point 2. Vuelo first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 16, Julian. That took a Magic City bounce somehow or other. Came in, stayed to the side wall. Excellent serve by Vuelo, point 2. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Tennessee. Rebote left side by Vuelo to the inside. Got him, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 30, Diaz. It's an excellent serve by Vuelo. Backhand by Diaz to the outside. Lands in and scores. Point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Kubala. Rebote by Diaz. Wow. Yeah, that was a Costado 2-wall rebote that cut out the 2 line. Don't see those often. Well thrown by Diaz, point 5. Here's post 7, El Barba. Rebote forehand by Diaz. He gets it up to the front wall. El Barba on the run. Diaz makes the rebote. Falls just short. And Cool Fitness excited about something. That gives El Barba a point. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. Bueno. Strong backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Bueno, rebote, clipped the side wall, caught on the forehand of El Barba. Low and hard to the inside. Tricky rebote by Bueno, beautifully played. Here's El Barba. Carambola, scoop by Bueno. Point 8.
I'm excited about the game.
First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points. Here's post 1. CRB. Excellent serve by Bueno, scores point 8. Bueno has 3 points. Here's post 3, Julin. Julin moves up, makes the catch. Strong backhand follows. Rebote, left side to the pad. Point 3. Julin is on the board with 2 points. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4. In this matchup, Julin will serve to Tennessee. Point 3. Julin's on the board with 4 points. He serves the returning 2 post. Here's Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand, low and hard. Scores, point 2. It is possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Vuelo. Trying to stop him, post 6, Kubala. It's an excellent serve by Vuelo. Nice backhand by Kubala, will pass. Rebote forehand, mid-court, caught by Kubala. Vuelo from the 10 line. Long carom, scores. Point and game, post 2, Vuelo. No playoff here in the third game. 2 wins it, 3 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 2, 3, 8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from our third game are official. Coming in first, post 2, Vuelo. Taking second, post 3, Julin. Coming in third, post 8, Bueno. 2, 3, 8 is the official order finish for game number 3. First number for the high 5, the number 2. $2 Quinello 2, 3. That's first and second in any order. $15. Trifecta 2, 3, 8. First, second, and third place finishing $291.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, $18. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Chunk Dunkirk, incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor? Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here, just about 5 minutes away from game number 4. Game 4 here begins that early pick 3. If you'd like to play that pick 3, correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6 for your chance to cash in on that early pick 3. And if you like it so much, we got another one coming up for you in game 7, that last game 7 through 9.
We have 5 minutes to go, and some folks might notice that if you look carefully at the tip of Vanderluck Cesta and the tip of Jedden Cesta, they have gone with...
I was going there, too. I'm glad you picked up on it. That's great.
Yeah, so, long story short, a few years ago, a player by the name of Goycochea, maybe you've heard of him. If you follow Jai-Alai, I'm sure you have. With respect to his involvement with Red Bull, started adorning the Red Bull logo on his adorning.
Yeah.
Thank you. Use the logo on his Cesta.
Sorry.
So a couple players picking up off of that are trying it themselves. So Vanderluck has a version of the American flag, and Jedden has something on his. I haven't seen. I think something to do with the U.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a U and number 8 under it, his Jai-Alai.
An important thing to remember about Jedden is Jedden, of course, former player at University of Miami, our only Super Bowl player on this roster. Only person I know
Super Bowl champion, not just a player, not just a participant. He won it.
Only person that I know that has a Super Bowl ring. Currently playing Jai-Alai. Now, the drawback is me. We'll be honest. The drawback is me.
How?
Because I'm just drawn to difference. Now, Chief Operating Officer and creator of Magic City Jai-Alai. He birthed it. He wants the players to show their individualism, and he likes that.
Absolutely.
I'm not against it. I'm not. I've been a little bit of a hard sell on that. I like standardization. I like predictability. I like that. But the other thing that he likes, apparently, is my announcing. Why, I have no idea. And the problem is that I keep saying, look, I need to be confined. A few more rules because I don't know when I'm going to say something that's eventually going to piss you off. And he says, no, you're doing fine. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right. So what happens when individuality comes up against my snarky nature? Because if those adornments don't help them catch better or throw better, I'm probably going to make a reference to it out of frustration at some point. But I'm cognizant of it. I'm working on it. I'm working on not saying anything.
Just hold back.
I need to try. It's like, when we talked about matchups in the second round, he was kind enough, and I'm actually not being sarcastic about this. He was kind enough to print it up for me to remind me. Remember, it's matchup, it's not points double. And I absolutely needed that.
Sure.
So it's like, I may need a reminder, don't refer derogatorily to the paint on the front of the Cestas.
We'll have a couple of notes here on this little column between us of no-nos.
The do's and don'ts. But no, it's...
Not many don'ts. Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I do.
I like it.
But what do I want to see? I want to see catching. I want to see throwing. And for those of you also new to the broadcast, one of the reasons why I make this slew of demands is because one of the responsibilities that I have here is participating in the training of the players. Just had a great training session yesterday, an awesome training session yesterday.
Coach/announcer.
One of the
Jackie
coaches.
Moon-esque, but except he doesn't play.
So that is why I make, as Roland pointed out, I was thinking about that on the drive-in today, how Roland took issue in the beginning with my announcing when I made the occasional derogatory comment about something that the player did on the court. And it's like, no, this is something we worked on.
Yep.
And so Roland was kind enough to give me a pass because I am involved in the training. So yeah, what you hear is frustration based on the passion that I have for these players, for this program, and for what I believe they are capable of doing.
Yeah.
And when they don't do what I want them to do, or what they should be doing, or what they want to do for themselves,
as any good coach would do,
let them have it.
Straighten them out. No, let them have it. But you don't let them have
like
it.
That Tejada, for instance, that
right.
Vlelo threw.
That's good fun. It's playful banter. Vlelo was laughing about it. All the guys,
And he just asked. He said, "What was it? What was it that he asked?"
He said, "Did you want my autograph after that win?"
Resignation. I hope he doesn't resign, but
I need you to send a letter to the Tejada Association of the International World of Tejadas.
The International Association of Tejada has foregone Magic City, period. This is a tough court. The pad is higher. The pad, we're about 2 to 3 inches higher than the standard pad in Highline.
Right.
So it's
a
very difficult
higher
to throw
pad and lower
in the ball,
lower net,
in the bounce of the ball.
Yeah.
It's very and the skill of the players, and
Sure.
absolutely the skill of the players. It's very difficult to throw a Tejada on this court. Very difficult to throw a Tejada on this court. That's why it's best to be reserved, to not to try to beat him on the Tejada, but if the player's locked up at the back of the court or to the outside, throw the ball where your opponent is not.
Right.
And if that's a soft drop shot to the inside, throw the soft drop shot. With that, we will begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played. 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 begins. The early pick 3. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand to the inside. Robote left side, just above the pad. Kubala moves up, makes the catch. Robote left side by Benny. Catch by Kubala. Ball tipped on the left side there at the 10 line. Point 1. One first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Anderluck. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short of the 4. Point goes to the 3. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Jedden. He underserved it? Wow. Okay. Point 4. Must be the paint. Or serves to post 5. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote. Thrown into the pad. Point 5. Now receiving the yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Ben.
Fuck, I can't fucking right-hand Robote, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Strong backhand by Bueno. Ben hangs in there. Missed the Robote up there at the 3 line. Point 5. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Bragley. powerful forehand by Bragley. Robote right side. Hits the overhead screen. Out of play, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Here's Julian. Strong backhand caught by Julian. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Benny. Benny from the 11 line. Over the top to the inside. Robote left side by Julian. Kicks off the front wall beautifully. Back to the inside. That got away from Benny on the left side. Hit the rail just above the front wall. Point 8. Kubala receives. Red of post 1. Robote left side by Julian. Catch by Kubala. Kubala back to the inside. Robote left side by Julian. Robote 2-all. Well played by Kubala. Stopped by Julian. Carambola by Julian. Scores. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Julian. Trying to stop him. Anderluck. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the purple shirt at post 8, Julian. 8 wins at 5 places. 4, 7, 1, and 3 will pair off and play off for third place, 4 first serves, 2, 7. Beautiful Robote by Jedden. Jedden. Robote got away from him. Point 7. 1 will now serve to 3. The winner of this point meets 7 in the continuing playoff for third place. Great catch by Anderluck deep in the backcourt off a good serve by Kubala. Kubala goes deep, deep, deep. Robote coming all the way out to the 3 line. Turned on the forehand of Anderluck to pass. Catch by Anderluck on the forehand. Karam stopped by Kubala. Throw to the inside. Stopped by Anderluck in a beautiful catch. Catch by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Kubala from the 10 line, over the top to the inside. Anderluck from the forehand. Pika to the inside, stopped in an excellent catch by Kubala. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Anderluck from the 5 line. Hard throw. Kubala tries to assassinate Douglas. Point 3. Seven serves to 3. This is for third place. Backhand by Anderluck. Rabote right up the middle. Rabote 2-all. Stopped by Anderluck. Powerful, powerful throw by Anderluck will score. Point and a third-place finish for post 3, Anderluck. Unofficial order finish 8-5-3. From Game 4, coming in first, post 8, Julin. Taking second, post 5, Bueno. Coming in third, post 3, Anderluck. 8-5-3 is the official order finish for game number 4. $2 Quinella 5-8. That's first and second in any order. $30.20. The $2 try. 8-5-3. First, second, and third place finishing. $230.20. A $2 wager on 8 to win. $18.80. First number for the early pick 3, the first of our 2 pick 3s, is number 8. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dodging Death 1, game number 5. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in our 5th game. Post time for game 5, or as we like to call it, Dodging Death 1. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Hey, folks, Prize Picks there. Picked up Daily Fantasy Highlight a little over a year ago. If you're wondering what exactly is Prize Picks, well, they're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. Prize Picks offers a unique platform. It's a totally different experience from those weekly drafts that we have at fantasyhighlight.com, or perhaps different than some other daily fantasy websites that you're used to. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, and then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they are offering special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit, well, guess what? The good people over there at Prize Picks, they'll match that for you and put another $100 into your account just like that. And then here's where it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, well, you will qualify for a double. That's right, double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks, use the referral code HI when you do so, and make sure, most importantly, to take a picture of the sign up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all of that, you'll qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Of course, at fantasyhighlight.com, the one run by the Highlight Channel. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match. Let's try that again. From Prize Picks. A couple free entries to get you started there as well. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today. And now, Stu.
Yes.
We've got some doubles games coming up.
Yes, we do.
And also some great questions coming in. And some stuff about the ball here. And a good one coming in from Steve talking about how,
Mr. Smart. Mr. Smart always asks really good questions.
He's done it again.
Okay.
Well, this came up last week here in a bit of a stalemate. So it
came up as part of, that's an entirely internal matter that we won't get into.
But Stu, yes, go ahead with the.
Yes, in traditional highlight, the server in doubles or singles is offered a choice between 3 balls, and the difference between the 3 balls is the ball that's been on the court the longest, which has the most wear on the skin and is the fastest. So it's warm and has the most wear on the skin. And the most wear on the skin does allow it to grip the sidewall for a player who throws shots.
Right.
The medium ball, which has spent some time out on the court, so it's not particularly hot, the goat skin isn't too torn up, and then the brand new ball, which is cold. So it goes a little bit slower than the other balls and can also slide off of the sidewall. So those are the three choices of balls that they have in traditional highlight. When we started the program in 2018, the choice of the ball takes a certain amount of time. And that was always a little bit of point of contention in traditional highlight even, as games with 14-game performances went on and on and on. So we opted, since we weren't using a traditional highlight ball, there was going to be virtually no difference between the balls. And also, the majority of our highlight players do come from other sports. What that means is that the only strategy we want our players to employ is the strategy of beating each other on the court by throwing the ball, by catching one more than your opponent, by throwing the ball where your opponent is not. That's the only thing. We don't want to see switching out balls. We don't want to see delaying the game. We don't want to see any of that stuff. So we decided in 2018 at the outset of the program that we were only going to go with one ball. And when the when the electrical tape becomes worn out, that's why the first layer of electrical tape is one color. That way, when it's wearing off, you can see the other color showing up through the first layer. And the ball gets beat up enough, then we do pull it out, because at that point, sometimes it can take an odd bounce here or there.
Right.
So the players will show it to JR through the back wall, and JR makes the decision whether or not we're going to switch the ball out. Yep. So it was a conscious decision. It was a conscious decision primarily based on time. So we want to conserve the amount of time in between each point. So we only offer the players the one ball that's in play. It's the same ball for everybody, and
everyone's got to make do.
Exactly. So that is the explanation of why we do not have three balls to choose from at Magic City.
Very well. Takes us now less than a minute till game number 5. First of two doubles games here in this performance. So let's look at those double standings. 6 wins for Juice and Ron Ron. They have a 2-game advantage over the 3 teams that are tied for second place. Bueno and Ben. Terrific week number 6 there. Week number 5 for them last week, where they picked up 2 wins, 4 of 5 games in the money for that team. Ikeda and El Barba also with 4 wins. Kubala and Benny cooled off a little bit. They are at 4 wins as well. Now for doubles, as opposed to singles, only pay out the top 2. There's top 2 bonus money there, so 1 less spot. 0 minutes on the clock here. We'll see who takes home this win. Stu?
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here at Magic City, Dodging Death 1. We're all a little scared every time we play doubles, because it can get a little dangerous out there. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Anderluck and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Vuelo and Julin. Anderluck serves to start things off. We begin Game 5. Anderluck calls for the rebote. Julin with the catch at the 10 line. Hard throw to pass the front quarter, caught by Tennessee in the backcourt. Vuelo, catch. Strong backhand. That ball tipped at the sidewall. That ball was right on the wall. Difficult catch there for Tennessee. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 5th game. Vuelo now serves. The white shirts oppose 3. Kubala and Benny. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Backhand to the inside. Excellent catch by Julin. He had to reach around Benny to make the grab. Part of the whole dodging death experience here at Magic City. Caught by Vuelo in the front court. Low and hard. Tipped in the backcourt, point 2. Entering the court, the green shirts opposed 4. Ikeda's in the front court. El Barba receives in the backcourt. Powerful backhand by El Barba. Vuelo runs in, makes the catch. Just kind of throws it hard. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Vuelo, fine catch. Hard throw. Vuelo showing much more control on the second catch. Catch by Julin. Said boy loud enough to be heard all the way in Spain without the microphone. Catch again by Julin. Powerful backhand. Catch by Julin. Hard throw. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Touch the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 2. Well played by Vuelo and Julin. Entering the court, the black shirts opposed 5. Jedin and Bragley. Julin from the backhand. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote by Julin. Catch by Bragley. Catch on the forehand of Julin. Powerful throw. Catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Rebote by Julin. Jedin catches it in the air. Fine catch by Jedin. Point 5. Here are the yellow shirts, post 6, Juice and Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Catch, almost. Point 6. Entering the court, pink shirts at post 7, CRB and Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Ron comes all the way up to make the rebote, sends it up the middle. Caught by Spinner. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Spinner behind the 12 line. Ron on the forehand at the 10 line. Catch by CRB. Rebote by Juice. Clip the side wall, goes out of play, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks the serve. Powerful backhand. Caught by Spinner at the 12 line. Hard throw by Spinner. Rebote by Bueno. Catch by Spinner. Bueno on the rebote. Spinner from the 8 line. Hard throw. Catch by Ben. Back on the wall. Spinner from the backhand at the 8 line. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote turned beautifully by Bueno to score. Well thrown. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts opposed 1. Anderluck and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Bueno. Anderluck takes it on the bounce. Rifles it to the inside where it scores, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Interlock from the 10 line. Benny on the backhand. Here's Benny. Backhand. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote by Kubala. Beautifully placed to the inside. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand thrown from the 11 line. Here's Benny. Ball tipped. Point 3. Three serves to the green shirts of post 4. Ikeda in the front court. El Barba's in the back court. Catch by El Barba. Powerful backhand. Scooped by Kubala. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Backhand. Caught by Benny. Benny over the top. Ikeda, difficult catch, pulling it from the sidewall. Catch by Benny. El Barba from the 12 line. What a catch by El Barba, reaching all the way up to make that play. Beautifully played by El Barba. Benny on the backhand. Hard throw to the inside, caught by El Barba. El Barba goes deep. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by El Barba. Backhand by Benny to the inside, caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Rebote forehand save by Benny. Here's El Barba from the 9 line. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Kubala in the front court. Backhand to the inside. Rebote comes out. Forehand Rebote saved by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Benny over the top. Ikeda makes the play. What a catch by Benny. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 3. A well-played point by all 4 players. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 2. Returning to the court are Vuelo and Julin. Julin on the run, makes the catch. Hard throw from the forehand, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny, catch by Julin. Catch by Julin. High and hard to the front wall, caught by Benny. Benny passes, caught by Julin on the forehand. Rebote left side by Kubala. Vuelo makes the catch. Vuelo rifles it. Rebote left side by Benny. Benny showing tremendous control. Good catch by Vuelo. Wow, he kind of maneuvered that backhand of the front wall. It was actually very good. Catch by Julin. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote. Thank God Kubala got out of the way. Scoop by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Julin all the way out to make the Rebote to the outside. Catch by Benny and a beautiful catch. Catch by Vuelo in the front court. Hard throw. Benny makes the save on the Rebote. Beautiful save. Vuelo. What a great play. That was tremendous play by all 4 players on the court. Near miss there at the end. Point goes to the 3. A well-earned point for Kubala and Benny. That will also give them possible game point. They're on the board with 6 points. Back and trying to stop them, post 5, Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw. Benny's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote by Jedden. He makes the save. Here's Benny. Backhand low and hard. Scoop by Bragley. Jedden's out of the way. Rebote by Kubala. Bragley makes the catch. Split placement, scores. 0.5, play continues. Jedden and Bragley have 3 points. They're serving to the yellow of post 6, Juice and Ron. Powerful backhand by Juice. Rebote beautifully played by Jedden. Ron on the backhand, thrown to the feet of Bragley. Jedden going for a clutch save that hit the overhead screen, 0.6. 6 team on the board with 3 points. Here is post 7. The pink shirts, CRB and Spinner receive. It's a good serve there by Juice. Spinner on the backhand, winds up. Costado to the inside. Rebote by Ron. Catch by Spinner. Karen by Spinner does not open up. It's stopped by Ron on the forehand. Hard throw by Ron. Caught by Spinner and a beautiful catch back at the 13 line. Now Ron at the side wall. Throw to the inside. Back to the inside. Stopped by Spinner. Outside placement by Spinner. The scoop attempt is tip 0.7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here is post 8, the purple shirts. Bueno and Ben. Under serve. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. 0.8. Back and ready to receive. The red of post 1. Anderluck in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote coming out to Bueno. Bueno turns the forehand. Rebote. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught by Ben. Ben over the top. Catch by Anderluck. He goes deep. Ben from the backhand. Low and hard backhand caught in the air by Anderluck. Beautiful catch. Backhand by Ben. Ball tipped by Anderluck. 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirts at post 8. Bueno and Ben trying to stop him. Trying to stop them. Ikeda and El Barba. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Ben. 8 wins at 3 places. 2, 5, 6, and 7 will pair off and play off for third place. 2 first serves, 2, 5. Underserve. 0.5. 6 now serves to 7. The winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for third place. Underserve. 0.7. 5 serves to 7. This is show point. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote beautifully played by Jedden. Catch by Spinner back at the 13 line. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play. Point in a third place finish for post 5, Jedden and Bragley. Well, Dodging Death 1 is in the books. My God, what a high
Heck of a
energy game that was, huh?
Hopefully that carries over to the rest of this performance. That was incredible. Some of those points that we had.
We saw some tremendous play. Always good to see. So, coming in first, post 8, Bueno and Ben. Taking second, post 3, Kubala and Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden and Bragley. 8-3-5 is the official order of finish for Game 5. $2 Quinella. 3-8. That's first and second in any order, returning $20.60. Trifecta, 8-3-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing $546 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, return $16.80. 4 games left in this afternoon's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6, 7, 8, and 9. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 6. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Backhand by Carballo. Jedden for the rebote. Diving save. It's a 2-all. It will score. Elbarba's there. Carballo. What a rebote by Carballo. Well, with a good catch at the 8 line. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Absolutely beautiful outside placement of the rebote is going to score to win.
Forehand back inside, crossing the side wall. Perfectly CRB, full extension dive, doing a somersault.
Outside placement of the forehand rebote is going to score beautifully for Run Run. CRB cocks the 2-all. Ben, what foot speed? What power? What a rebote by CRB. Backhand by Ausier. Good hustle. Wow.
One not cutting out, Bradley. Cortada. Ben hangs with it, digs it out. That's going to hit in. Hops over Bradley to score.
Outside placement of the forehand rebote, and it's absolutely stopped by Carballo. And Carballo's return scores. What a scoop by Carballo. One-handed, 2-all, without looking, lands in. Wow.
Yes, the top 10 rebotes from last season, that 2020 season at Magic City Jai-Alai. First of many new top 10s that you will be seeing here throughout this short season. Taking us now to less than a minute till we get into game number 6. Game 6 closes out that early pick 3. Didn't have a chance, maybe those numbers didn't flash there, but yeah, we went to video, so maybe they didn't have a chance to flash, but usually if that pick 3 is still alive or there's 3 of 3 numbers, no consolations on the board, a good indicator that maybe that high 5 could still be alive. But you see Vletlo winning that game 3 could throw a wrinkle into that, although he was in post 2, Stu, so that's one of those earlier post positions. Julian did end up winning a game, so that streak's still alive. Only 2 winless performances in a row for him. He got a win today in game number 4. And then Bueno and Ben, 3 legs down of that high 5 to go. 4th leg here, closing out the pick 3. Stu?
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue post 2 is Benny. Carballo serves as we begin game 6. Backhand. Lands out of play. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Spinner. Excellent catch by Spinner off a really good serve by Carballo. Carballo's forehand, caught by Spinner. Well thrown by Spinner, point 3. Here's post 4, Jed. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand by Spinner, caught in the air by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden, caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Rebote forehand saved beautifully by Jedden. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Jedden makes the rebote to the inside. That is really well thrown to score. A beautifully played point there by Spinner and Jedden. Point goes to the 4. Jedden wins the point. In this matchup, he serves to the black shirt at post 5. Bragley. Bragley runs up, makes the catch. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw to the inside. Jedden, another beautiful rebote thrown by Jedden. Good catch by Bragley. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Beautiful rebote again by Jedden. The rebote really working for Jedden. This 2-all for Bragley will score 0.5. Now receiving the yellow shirt at post 6, Kubala. Kubala on the catch. Backhand. Rebote up the middle. Rebote save to the inside. Falls short, 0.6. And our next matchup, Kubala serves to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Ron. That's a wonderful catch by Ron, pulling it from the side wall. Good serve by Kubala. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Ikeda. Backhand by Ron. Powerful forehand, rebote by Ikeda. Ron, low and hard. Ikeda looked like he was giving up on it. Turned around and saved the rebote. Here's Ron winding up. Dos paredes. The 2-all will score 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. The blue at post 2 returns. Here's Benny. Rebote forehand by Ron. Beautifully thrown. Escape, though, to the overhead screen. 0.2. In this matchup, Benny serves the returning a one post, the red shirt, Carballo. Rebote left side by Benny. He makes the save, keeps it in play. Here's Carballo. Hard throw. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Sidearm carom. Scores 0.1. One on the board with 3 points. Carballo now serves the returning 3 post. Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Spinner from the 13 line over the top. Beautifully thrown. Carballo tipped it. 0.3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. Jedden receives. Nice catch by Jedden off a good serve by Spinner. The outside placement leaves a little to be desired. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Spinner trying to stop him. Post 5. Bragley. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Rebote by Bragley. Catch by Spinner. Low and hard. Beautiful catch by Bragley and a beautiful throw. Nice and straight to the inside. Bote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Bragley. Karam. Spinner's on the run. He makes the catch. Manuel's out of the way. Catch by Bragley. Karam by Bragley lands in. Spinner makes the catch. Beautiful return by Spinner. Tough for Bote. Point in a well-earned game for the white shirt of post 3. Spinner. One places, 7 serves to 2. This is a playoff for third place. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Wow. Point and a third place finish for post 2 Benny. Unofficial order finish 3-1-2. Sixth game results are official. Coming in first, post 3, Spinner with a well-earned game. Taking second, post 1, Carballo. Coming in third, post 2, Benny. 3-1-2 is the official order finish for game 6. The pick 3, 883. All 3 numbers returning $624.80. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $8.20. $2 Quinella 1-3. That's first and second in any order. $9.60. I'm guessing that everyone who bet a Quinella bet the 1-3 or the 3-1. $2 try 3-1-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Vanished. Poof, like magic. Gone. But my sixth sense tells me that it will rotate back up onto the screen shortly. And when it does, we will read the trifecta price and then move on. What? I can read. People can't hear Andrew mercilessly mocking me, like wanting to know what the mandatory retirement age and calling me boomer. It's like, what, dude? I'm not a boomer. My parents are boomer, and I don't use that term. That's a derogatory term. I mean, millennials with boomer. God, woo, man. Just because you got a
Jeeves, it's starting to rub off on me.
How's
that?
Just kidding. How much was the trifecta again?
$132 even.
$132. Thank you, Andrew. Woof. Getting kind of rough. Woof. Andrew getting riled up.
We may need a thicker panel back here.
I was going to say, if Andrew's getting riled up, it must be getting rough in here. Wow. Okay, if it's okay with you, Andrew, I'm just going to talk about the next game, shall we? Thank you. Is that all right?
Sure.
Thank you. Game 7 is a spectacular 7 doubles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Always know when you've gone too far. And apparently I have. Sorry, Andrew. Game 7 begins the late pick 3. Play the pick 3, the late pick 3. Pick the winners of Game 7, 8, and 9. Game 7 will close out the high 5. In a moment, we'll see the will pays, see if anyone is live in the high 5, or if it will live to fight another day. Post time for Game 7, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
Well, folks, we are back here 4 minutes from game number 7. Vlelo wants to know how many singles wins he has, so we got Vlelo in the studio.
Can we get security?
He's not gonna. We're not gonna get a microphone.
What's this guy's doing?
Vlelo. How about 8? Is that all right? Yeah, it's good. Well, do you want to know where you are in the standings?
No. Go away. We're trying to do something. Now you brought Ben here. Great. Terrific.
He says.
Terrific.
Vlelo.
Yes. I was not letting him. I was calling for security quietly. No one was listening to me.
If you didn't hear, Vlelo goes, so I'm in 3rd, right? No, you're in 6th. It's a little bit down there, but getting closer. Nice win early in the day. That was in game number.
And now it's Tenard's over there. What the hell's going on here? Year 5, rather. Moving the announcer's booth. Any place else.
You should get some elevation. Yeah.
That's fine.
Elevation is...
That's fine.
Then we'd have to walk up the stairs.
No, then Vlelo would walk up steps to get to us. I want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Go away.
And for the record,
yes,
I've never called you
a boomer. No, you haven't. Actually, the first time
because
wait a second. Sorry, folks.
Wait,
the 2.
I didn't even see that. That's more important. Then we'll get to that.
The 2.
28-31, so a little under $3,000 on that 2 team. That 2 team is Juice and Ron, top of the short season double standings. So good choice, good opportunity.
The first time that I ever was consciously aware of the term boomer being used as a semi-derogatory comment was there was a Supreme Court case regarding, it was either freedom of speech or I forget what the issue was.
Yeah.
And Chief Justice Roberts used the term, basically asking whoever he was asking, basically saying if someone used the term boomer, if that could be construed as a derogatory comment. And I was like, boomer, what the hell? And then I read about it a little bit, and I was like, wow, it's not particularly bad.
It's like, okay, we disregard your opinion. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's dismissive.
It's dismissive. And that's what I don't like about it.
Yeah, no, you have never called me a boomer, and I would never call anybody else a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I was born March 14th, 1969. Yes. And
that's tomorrow.
So, my understanding is that helmets, I guess, could be seen in highlight, but in the United States they weren't required until 1968 after Orbea was hit in the summer season in Durango. I believe he was hit. He was hit in the summer season of either 68 or 67. That part I did forget. So I don't know if it was the summer of 68 or the summer of 67, but in 68 is when helmets were required. And I remember talking to Howie Kalick, who was around when highlight helmets were first created. And one of the first highlight helmets, they were basically handmade for a number of years.
Sure.
Was based on the helmet that's used in whatever the steeplechase riding horse right. Based on that horse helmet.
Yeah.
It was based on a model of that. The very beginning.
Of course, always interesting highlight history with Stu.
Yes. So I'm making reference to the 1990s when the owners or management of Mexico City Highlight when Lordway and Inclon were playing last in the 90s when Inclon basically said, I prefer not to play with the helmet. And Ken said, no problem. I'm going to throw the ball as a cortada towards your head every time I get it on the right side.
And how quickly did he put on a helmet?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, he didn't continue to play without a helmet. Inclon. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Okay, time to begin game number 7, Dodging Death 2-4 this Saturday afternoon. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Diaz is serving in the red shirt of Post 1 as part of the Diaz-Carballo team to the blue of Post 2, Juice and Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Excellent catch by Carballo. Nice backhand. Robote coming to Juice. Catch by Diaz. Point one. Here are the white shirts, post 3, Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Rebote by Carballo. Catch by Bragley. Karen by Bragley. One-handed grab. We thought he had it. Wow. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4 now receiving. We have Bueno and Ben. Costado 2-all thrown beautifully by Bueno off the serve. That was well executed by Bueno. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5 are now receiving. We have Ikeda in the front court, El Barba in the back court. Ikeda, powerful backhand caught by Ben. Good control by Ben. Good backhand by Ben. El Barba. Catch by Ben on the forehand. Ikeda at the left side. Ben from the 10 line. Low and hard. Caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Catch by Ben. Rebote by Bueno. Nicely played to the inside. Here's El Barba. Catch by Bueno. Outside placement by Bueno. Beautifully executed. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6 are now receiving. Anderluck and Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Anderluck on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Here's Ben on the backhand. Tennessee makes the catch at the 12 line. Sends it back. Bueno, fine catch. Nice backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Beautiful backhand by Tennessee. Caught by Ben on the forehand. Deep in the backcourt. Point 4. In our next matchup, Bueno serves to the pink shirts of post 7, Vuelo and Julin. Julin, powerful forehand. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Caught by Julin at the 13 line. Bueno from the 7 line. Backhand. Rebote left side, swing and a miss, point 4. 4 has gone 4 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Kubala and Benny. Under serve. Point 8, play continues. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Juice and Ron. Ron on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the outside. Caught in the air by Juice. Beautiful catch. Beautiful throw by Juice. Rebote saved by Benny. Here's Ron. Low runner to the inside. Scooped up, but not held on to point 2. That puts the 2 team on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 1, the red shirts, Diaz and Carballo. Juice makes a great rebote to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Rebote coming all the way out. Oh! Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Now serving to the 3-post. The white shirts receive. Jedden and Bragley. Bragley makes the catch. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo for a difficult rebote just above the pad. Bragley on the run makes the catch. Hard throw. Rebote missed by Carballo. Point 3. Three is serving to post 5. The black shirts return. Ikeda and El Barba. Ikeda going for the serve. Tipped it. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Jedden and Bragley. Trying to stop them, post 6, Anderluck and Tennessee.
That was the right play, man.
Tennessee makes the catch. Throw to the inside, nicely played, beautifully caught by Bragley. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful backhand. Rebote by Jedden. Tennessee on the forehand from the 12 line. Over the top, big bounce goes up and scores. Point 6. Play will continue. Receiving, post 7, the pink shirts. We have Vuelo in the front court, Julin in the back court. Catch by Tennessee at the 13 line. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Back with 4 points. Post 4. Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks a difficult serve. And scores. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts of post 4. Bueno and Ben. Trying to stop them are Kubala and Benny. Benny makes the catch. Powerful backhand, caught by Ben behind the 11 line. Benny makes the catch, backhand to the inside, caught by Ben. Powerful backhand, scores off the side of Benny Sesta, point in game 2. The green shirts at post 4, Bueno and Ben. No playoff here, 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 4-3-6. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Bueno and Ben. Taking second, post 3, Jedden and Bragley. Coming in third, post 6, Anderluck and Tennessee. 4-3-6, the official result for Game 7. There are your prices. A high five carryover, $2,274. Wow. A high five, 28834, 4 of 5 numbers, returning 278.80. $2 quinella, 3-4, $40.40, a 50-cent try, 4-3-6. How much was the trifecta? $278.80
on 50 cents. 50-cent trifecta.
50-cent trifecta. Huh.
Because that means
no one had
they
the
have the
$2
50-cent price. No one had the $2 ticket on that trifecta.
Wow. Neat. Well, overall, the play today has been
Did
fantastic.
I teach you something? No, absolutely, Stu. Today, it's been a great day. Those doubles games, I mean, Game 5 really fueled the rest of this performance, picked it up again. And how about this team of Bueno and Ben? 4 of the last 8 doubles games, they have won. So a pretty impressive tear that team is on, and hopefully they can keep it up. Here they are now tied for the lead. Tied for the lead now with their 6th win of this doubles tournament in this short season. Juice and Ron 6, Bueno and Ben at 6 wins.
Up next, Game 8, Spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Overall, tremendous play throughout the course of today's performance, straight from Game 1 on. You know, there's no question that certain games are more competitive than other games, but absolutely, really, really, really well played. Just every game today. Play has been tremendous. Always good to see. More importantly, feels good to be a part of. Post time for Game 8. Now 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I'll play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there's a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City only a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab at the top of the page, first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way you do it, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for just $5.
So, I was gazing down at the chat, as I sometimes do. It's a very interesting point/question from Madeline regarding our players have been playing without an audience for quite a long time. Interesting. I've had this conversation with a couple players. Because, the only audience that we've had in here have been the other players. There's no one else in here besides us and the other players. And the other players have been rooting each other on. And there are some, of course, different rules, so to speak. You know, if there's people here, like obviously those of you who pay attention know that we have recurrent F-bombs being dropped. And typically the rule with Highlight is we want you to be as quiet as possible. Here at Magic City, players are clearly allowed to show emotion, but when we have kids in the audience, for instance, are F-bombs appropriate? I personally don't think so. My own opinion. So that's like one of these areas where, you know, we may have to fine-tune it. Also, the other thing that I know, highlight audiences can be rough.
Yeah.
They can't, not necessarily abusive. So the rule of thumb has traditionally been, if you, as a member of the audience, if you cuss at a player, same rule of thumb. We don't want cussing outwardly in here, so we'll ask you to step out or go someplace else. If you're repeatedly harassing a player or players aggressively or then we'll ask you to leave. However, if you're betting and you stand up and you say, you suck, that's typically not something that's typically not something that you're going to get booted for, but that's also not something that our players have been exposed to.
Right. Well, the thing is...
In a year and a half. And...
I was going to say, it's just a different level that the program was at, and a lot of these guys' development as well. I mean, in year 2 to where they are now in year 4, the last time we had fans in here was the end of year 2. I mean, these guys have improved leaps and bounds since that point there. So the game's completely different, speed's completely different. So that is going to be something to watch out for and see who is able, to play play good highlight in a different environment here. And also, guys like to spread themselves out around the area here. I know some guys like Bradley will, do some sprints the length of the court here just to get warmed up. So a lot of things are going to be different.
Yes.
For guys who, when they come in, obviously we prefer to have fans in the building, but for these players, it's certainly going to be an adjustment.
Now, I think we're closer to having fans than we are to not having fans. I mean, I think we're going to be seeing fans here probably sometime in May. So, and then May through November for the remainder of the year. So there's a equal balance. The fans have to be, we want them to come and we want them to enjoy. We want them to exercise a certain amount of control. But conversely, our players, there can be no interaction or very limited interaction between the audience and the fans. So,
less than a minute out till game number 8. And like the high five is in the high and the highlight. That's where we're.
Why are you explaining this to me? I know.
I was saying it on the mic. There was some question about that, but they say high five, but high is in highlight, high five, like highlight. Yeah, Sheldon's got it for us. Appreciate that. Game 8, though, coming up right now. 2 more feature singles to go.
Time to begin Game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Julin. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Anderluck. There's the serve. We begin Game 8. Robote left side to the outside. Got him. Point 1. Now receiving the white shirt at post 3. In this matchup, Julin will serve to Carballo. Backhand to the outside by Carballo. Julin makes the rebote to the inside. Carballo missed it. Point 1. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4. Bueno receives. Fine catch by Bueno. Strong backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Low and hard. Caught by Julin. Julin right up the middle. Caught in the air by Bueno. Throw by Bueno. Got a piece of the sidewall and a Magic City bounce. Julin handled it. Bueno looking for a rebote. Nice effort. It falls short. Point 1. Now receiving, black shirt at post 5, spinner. Backhand by spinner. Catch by Julin, almost. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Ben receives. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Ben. Spinner from the left side. Backhand. Doesn't overthrow it. Nice control. Ben makes the rebote save. A little too high. That hit the overhead screen. 0.5. In this matchup, Spinner will serve to the pink of post 7, worn by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Ron adjusts, makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. It scores. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Interference. The point will be replayed. There's the serve by Ron. Good catch by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Ron to the inside. Ikeda makes the catch on the forehand. Hard throw. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Scoop attempt. One-handed. Tipped away. 0.8. First round of play is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Nice backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck sets up for the rebote, plays it from the right side. Catch by Ikeda. Nice movement by Anderluck to get out of the way there. Hard throw by Anderluck to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck, Bote Correo on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Scores. 0.2. In our next matchup, Anderluck serves to Carballo. Catch by Carballo. Pika. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Beautifully thrown by Anderluck. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss by Carballo, 0.2. Back and ready to receive, post 4, the green shirt, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Play to pass, cut off in the air at the 10 line by Bueno. Anderluck, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Rifles it right up the middle. Scoop by Bueno. Low and hard by Bueno. Stopped and returned by Anderluck. Here's Bueno on the backhand. He goes deep. Robote to the inside. Nice forehand Robote by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Anderluck, another good left side play. Nice backhand. Catch by Anderluck. Bueno from the 10 line. High to the front wall. Catch by Bueno. Outside placement by Bueno will score. Beautifully thrown. Beautifully played by both Bueno and Anderluck. Point 4. Here's post 1. Ready to receive. Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin to the inside. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Julin. Trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side by Julin. Ben from the 9 line. Soft carom. Julin chases it down, stops it, rifles the return. Ben was there, could not make the play. Point and game to the red shirt of post 1, Julin. 1 wins it, 2 places, 5 serves to 4. This is for 3rd place. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Nicely played to the inside. Robote forehand by Spinner. Here's Bueno at the 9 line. Throw to the inside. Caught by Spinner. Backhand. Robote left side. It's a 2-all with a soft touch that will score. Well thrown by Bueno. Point in a 3rd place finish for Bueno. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Julin. Taking second, post 2, Anderluck. Coming in third, post 4, Bueno. A $2 wager on 1 to win returns $17.20. There's $810 carryover in the Mighty Ocho jackpot. Remember, the Mighty Ocho guaranteed at $4,000. $2 Quinella 1-2, that's first and second in any order, returns $34. Trifecta 1-2-4, first, second, and third place finishing $686.20. Up next is this afternoon's 9th and final game. It is a spectacular 9 Superfecta match. Next game is our only 9-point game and only Superfecta wagering opportunity. Game 9 played to 9 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches. Post time for Game 9 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Man, folks, it is that Superfecta 9-point singles game to close out the day here at Magic City. And to explain some of the subtle differences in scoring between those 7 and 9-point games, here's a video that will explain it.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're back here now, 5 minutes from game number 9. Julian not only with 1 win today, but make it a double. 2 wins for him. For the season now, that is win number 11 for Julian. So some changes here in these short season singles standings. We'll give it to you now. Ron still in the lead there at 12 wins. CRB picked up a win in the first game of the day here. A perfect game, if I remember correctly. And also Julian with 2 wins today. That gives him 11 victories for this short season. So those are your top 3 there. Ron, CRB, and Julian. Spinner in a solo 4th place at 10 wins. And then Bueno rounds out the top 5 with 9 wins. And then just behind him, we'll go down the full list here. We got Ikeda Vuelo at 8 wins. El Barba with 7. Douglas also had 7 wins before he went out. Carballo with 6. Tennessee 5. Benny and Ben. Funny how that worked out, Stu. Benny and Ben, 4 wins. A couple more games played there for Ben compared to Benny there. Benny, least amount of singles games it looks like. Actually, maybe Juice has a couple less than Benny there, but 4 wins for him. Kubala 3 wins, Juice 2 wins, Anderluck, Bradley, Jed, and Diaz with 1, and then Cool Fitness still looking for that elusive first victory in singles. Kind of a tough break for him in that doubles as well with Douglas going out there, but they did have a couple wins. They were in first place until they were taken out there. So Cool Fitness played very well there in those early games, particularly game 1, the way he was catching it and throwing some of the best we've seen him play. So hopefully that first win comes very soon.
Yes. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Stu.
How are you?
I'm well. Are you excited for any plans for...
Excited for what?
Your birthday. Any plans for tomorrow?
Hopefully I'll wake up. After that, it's all bonus after that.
Keep it simple, as in Highlight.
And in celebration of my birthday, the United States government has willed that I have 1 hour less of sleep tonight.
That's tough.
Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier in the chat, and I was like, everything was looking so well until you brought that up. That's right, we will roll the clocks ahead.
When's Andrew going to call a game? You know what, Stu, maybe take the day off tomorrow.
Right. Right, do your best, Scott Savin.
Just stay home. We got it for you.
Days off for your birthday?
You didn't get that negotiated in New York? I mean, I got a summer birthday. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure Jeeves will be sitting here saying, I don't like the way you talk to Andrew. Well, Jeeves
is going to file the HR complaint. It's not going to be me.
That wouldn't be the first time that's been threatened against me. It's like, oh my God. Seriously? I'm just picturing HR like going, what is it you want to complain about? What is really? What? Okay,
Stu said that.
We'll take the complaint. Well, professional sports. That's what I'm keep being told, right? So I've seen a lot of professional sports coaches.
This is tame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tame compared to that. Well, we do have a couple national days, though, Stu. I know we like to get into this. The 13th of March. A coconut tort? Is that a...
There's no way that coconut torts have their own day. That's crazy.
That's like the cake, right?
What are you asking me for? I have no idea. I'm just shocked that it has its own day.
Oh, Okay.
Brought to you by the
Torte
American
literally means cake in German. So I was like, it just looks like a coconut cake. It is coconut cake. Just, okay. Some folks like, are you a fan of the flavor coconut?
Yeah.
In and of itself? Yeah.
Same.
One that has grown
Especially
on me.
a dark coconut rum. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your birthday's coming up. Maybe you'll have that.
Maybe I'll just
maybe
drink throughout the
Jeeves will have
performance.
that.
Maybe Jeeves will have a coconut.
National Earmuff Day as well today.
Not in South Florida, it's not.
National
like
Goods
82 degrees outside.
Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
National Good Samaritan Day. So if you see someone, hold a door for someone. You know, the elevator's about to close. Just stick your hand in there so someone else can get in. Whatever you have to do, just be a good person today. Yeah. National
How about
Jewel
every day? How about we try to be a good person every day?
Be a good person every day, if not today for Stu and Drew. National Canine Veterans Day. That's an important one.
Always.
And National Opening Umbrella Indoors Day. Don't do that.
That might be the stupidest one you've read. Seriously? National Give Fate the Finger Day.
Yeah, seriously. National
be bad
Science
luck. I don't
Experiment of
care.
sorts. Open an umbrella indoors and pay attention to whether or not you suffer any bad luck.
Over what period of time? Maybe the bad
What
luck
the
waits to sneak
heck?
up on you. How about not? How about we don't do that? What is that list?
No, this is nationaldaycalendar.com. This is the one we use, so.
Wow.
I
thought Brian might have snuck one in there.
Well, game 9. One more to go here on the day. Stu?
Time to begin our 9th and final game. It is a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Anderluck is serving the red shirt at post 1. Cater receives in the blue post 2. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Scoop by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Caught by Ikeda at the 7 line. Anderluck backhand at the 8 line. Forehand. Pika. Big bounce goes up. Crossing the wall at the 12 line. Picked off by Ikeda. Ikeda's backhand hits too high. Point 1. Anderluck first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 16, Julin. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote left side by Julin. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand to the inside. Julin will make the rebote on the left side. Anderluck catches it midcourt. Throws a carom. Julin stops it. Low and hard. Caught by Anderluck and a beautiful backhand by Anderluck. The backhand really working for Anderluck today. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. That one's going to score point 1. Green shirt to post 4 receiving. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to Ron. Backhand by Ron right to the corner. Robote forehand by Anderluck to the inside. That's tipped, point 1. Now receiving, black shirt at post 5, Bueno. Anderluck on the backhand. To the inside. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Bueno at the 9 line. Point 5. Receiving, yellow shirt at post 6. Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Clears the overhead screen. Comes out to the rebote. Rebote escapes from the forehand of Bueno. Point 6. Ben is receiving. Acknowledge Ben or he'll get upset. Now catch the ball and win the point. Try to. Ben receives. Ben on the backhand. Catch by Spinner at the 9 line. Hard throw. Rebote falls short. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Carballo. Rebote forehand. Saved by Spinner. 2-all thrown and scoring by Carballo. Point 8. First round's complete. All points, all matchups rather, are now double. Through the end of the game, first return, blue post 2, Ikeda. It's an excellent serve by Carballo. Good catch and return by Ikeda. Carballo lets it pass, plays the rebote, caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. It's stopped but not held on to by Ikeda. Point 8. Play continues. Carballo is serving to the returning 3-post, Julin. Catch by Julin. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julin on the rebote. Right up Carballo's. That was elegant. Point 3. Here's Ron in the green of post 4. Backhand by Ron. Beautifully thrown. Rebote by Julin. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. Turn to the inside where it scores. Point 4. Play continues. Ron on the board with 2 points. Anderluck in the red of post 1 returns. He has 3. This is a 9-point game. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand. Pika. Big bounce goes up and scores. Point 1. Here's Bueno from the forehand. Caught by Anderluck. Rebote left side to the inside. Anderluck hustles to catch it on the forehand. Pika goes up. Brought down by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Caught by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Bueno. Bueno back to the inside. Anderluck cannot bring it in. Point 5. Here is pink shirt at post 7, worn by Ben. Point 7. Ben is on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 6, spinner. Catch by Ben. Low runner by Ben. Hard throw, scores. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Returning post 2, Ikeda. Robote left side by Ben. He makes the save. Ikeda from the forehand at the 7 line. Throws it to pass. Robote left side by Ben. Right up the middle. Caught by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Scooped up by Ben. Low runner to the inside. Caught the pad. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robote forehand rifled. 2 bounces before Carballo made the spinny spin catch. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Julin. Forehand by Ikeda, caught by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Great catch by Julin. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Julin on the forehand at the 9 line. Hard throw, catch by Ikeda. Pika by Ikeda. It's a nice Robote save and a good catch by Ikeda. Didn't control the ball, dropped it afterwards. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Run. Robote left side by Julin. Catch by Run. Low and hard. Stopped by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. Robote forehand by Run. Catch by Julin. It's a nice Robote. Ball ruled tip first time round. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Returning with 5 points is Anderluck. This is a 9-point game. Anderluck from the left side. That's a beautiful reverse by Anderluck. Ball tipped, point 4. Four on the board with 6 points. Receiving post 5. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Bueno. Ron will make the Robote at the 4 line. Passes. Robote missed. Point 4. Ron has 8 points. Trying to stop him from winning the game is Spinner. Yellow of post 6. Powerful throw by Spinner. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Excellent effort to try to make that rebote by Spinner. It will miss. Point and game to the green shirt of post 4, Ron. 4 wins it. 1 places. 7, 2, and 3 remain in the playoff for 3rd and 4th place. 7 will first serve to 2. Overserve, point 2. Possible place point for the 2. 2 now serves to 3. Powerful throw by Julian. Julian makes the catch at the 8 line. Low and hard. Caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Julian. Rebote by Julian. He makes the save. Here's Ikeda from the 3 line. He throws a carom out of play. Point 3. 3 now serves to 2. This is 4th, 3rd, and 4th place. Catch by Ikeda. He goes to the inside to finish it. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 2, Ikeda. Julian. And the 3 post comes in 4th. Unofficial order finish 4-1-2-3. Your prices will be posted in a moment. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Ron. Taking second, post 1, Anderluck. Coming in third, post 2, Ikeda. Taking the quad, post 3, Julian. 4-1-2-3 is the official order of finish for game number 9. There are your prices. $2 quinella. That's first and second in any order. 1-4, $19. The trifecta 4-1-2, first, second, and third place finishing. $134.20. $2 wager on 4 to win. $640. 10-cent super. 4-1-2-3. $42.21. The late pick 3. 4-1-4. 3 of 3 numbers returning $193.80.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. not just for me. Every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there is Ron. He's been cleaning up in those Superfecta game and continues to do it there. Win number 13 for number 12 on the season. 2 ahead of CRB and Julin, who are tied for second place. You got Spinner there at 10 wins and Bueno at 9, rounding out the top 5. So a great performance here today. Excellent games.
Highlight was great from beginning to end. No question about it. No question about it.
And the best part, we'll be back here tomorrow, 12 noon start time, so different start time, but 9 more action-packed games for you all then.
You know, it's funny. I got Michael, who means well, our COO. I got people sending me messages everywhere telling these guys to remind them, you know, they're adults. They're adults. I'm just sitting here with a stack of fines for everyone who doesn't remember to turn their clocks ahead. That's what I'm doing for my birthday. I'm celebrating with fines for any adult who doesn't know that they need to turn their clocks ahead. What am I, the official clock ahead keeper timer person?
And if you forget, I know the iPhone for sure, they do it for you.
It does everything for you.
It'll just, it'll go to 4.
I get my car, depending upon the time of day, the map comes up and it says, only 42 minutes to go to where we think you're driving to.
Yeah, and that's creepy.
Yeah, I'm not a... Every now, work makes sense every day, or several days a week. But sometimes it'll bring up an address. It's like, wow, yeah. How do you know I'm going there?
Phone listens.
Well, no. For me, which is particularly rare, because I don't go many places. I really don't.
The phone's got the 3 or 4 destinations: Magic City, the Latin Cafe.
Yep, Latin Cafe. It does Latin Cafe 2000. Does Magic City. Does my home. It did Anderson's once. That was funny. It was like 5 o'clock on a Friday or something in the off season, and just got in my car. I was going to the post office. Sure. I'm one of those people who still does occasionally go to the post office, and it said only X amount of minutes. I was like, I'm not going there. Hey, it's a good thing overall.
Yes.
So we had so much fun today. We will do it tomorrow. Yes.
Do it tomorrow, 12 noon.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad, sincerely, that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow, when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube if you've not done so already. Let us know your thoughts. Any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us today and hope you join us again tomorrow at 12 p.m. So goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight.